In this video, I will explain you how you can install Node.js and also execute this npm yarn and npx commands. So first of all, let us start with installation of Node.js. To install the Node.js, we can use this tool called as NVM. NVM stands for Node Version Manager, and that is the best way to install the Node.js, because Node.js has different versions like 10, 11, 12, 13, like that. And some programs need a specific version. For example, if there is a program, Node.js program which is compatible with just Node.js version 10, then I will have to use Node.js with version 10. If there is another program that runs on only Node 12 and above, then I will have to set the Node version to 12. And that's why to switch between different versions of Node.js, NVM is very useful. So first thing is you need to install NVM. And to install that, here is that command, curl https. This is the official website where that installation shell script is available. So you can run this command in your bash shell. And once the command is executed, NVM is installed. Once NVM is installed, you can check the version of NVM using this command, nvm -touch version. And that should display the version of NVM. Other things that you need to take care of is that you need to do some settings in the bash_profile file. So that is the file that you need to make some changes in this file. First of all, you need to create the environment variable using this command, export nvm_directory is equal to your home directory /.nvm. So that is where NVM is installed, and that's nvm_dir. That is the environment variable that you have to create, and put it into the bash_profile. Then you have to source this file, brew -- prefix nvm/nvm.sh. Make sure that brew is already installed on your Mac system. So these things are required, otherwise NVM will not work properly. And to check if the NVM is installed, you can use this command, nvm -touch version. Okay, so NVM is installed. Now next thing that you need to do is you can install the node now. But before that, you need to set the proxy if you are behind the proxy. Normally, if you are working in a company or your office, then generally you are put behind the proxy. So you need to set the proxy server there using this command, nvm proxy, and then you have to give the proxy server port and then user credentials if required. If you are executing this command from home, then it is not required. Then nvm install will install the latest version of Node. So whatever is the latest version of Node will be installed using this command, nvm install. Now to see the list of all the nodes that are installed, you can use this command, nvm list. So let us type this command, nvm list. You can see it is showing all the node versions that are installed on my system. So you can see it is 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. All these node versions are available on my system. So nvm list. And you can see here, right now I'm using 10.5. Default is 10.5, and currently I'm using 10.5 as well. But let us say I want to use another node version, that is 12.12. Then I can use node 12.12. Sorry, nvm use 12.12, and then I'll start using 12.12. You can see now using node 12.12. Now if you check the node version, you can see I'm using 12.12 now, and that way you can switch between different versions of Node. Then to list all the available nodes that are that you can download and install, you can use this command, nvm ls-remote. And this one I already talked about. To switch between different versions, you can use this command, nvm use, and then version of the node that you want to use. So that's how you can manage the different versions of Node on your system. Now once the node is installed, this npm yarn and npx, all these commands are also installed along with Node as well. So let's see what is npm and yarn, and what is the benefit of using those commands, or what is the purpose of those commands. So both npm and yarn are package managers. That means you can download the dependencies for your project. The third-party packages you can download using npm and yarn. So both actually serve the same purpose. There is just a little bit of difference. For example, npm is slower and yarn is much faster, because yarn catches all the installed packages and also installs the packages simultaneously. Another difference is in commands. For example, if you want to install the package in npm, you can use this command, npm install and then package name. In yarn, you have to use yarn add and then package name. Otherwise both have the same purpose, to download the, and that is to download the packages. Now let us go down a little bit further. So you can check the versions of npm using npm -- version. Node version I already talked about. Now let us see how to install the npm package. Say for example you want to install one of the npm package, then how you can install that. So you can install the npm package using npm install and say package name, let us say Morgan. So remember that you haven't used -g flag there. When you use the -g flag, that package will be installed globally. When you install it like this without g flag, that will be installed locally. Sorry, I think I got you confused. When you use this command npm install Morgan, that package will be installed locally in the node_models directory. You can see here in the current directory there, it will create another directory called node_models. But if you want to install globally, that means that package will be available for all the projects on your system. You can use -g flag, and that way you can install the package globally. So you can see that package is installed now. So if you do ls, you can see there is directory node_models. And there should be a package called as Morgan. You can see this package is here in the Morgan. You can see there, down there. So that's how you can install the packages locally. To install the package globally, what you have to do is you have to use this command. Just install -g. That means install this package globally so that it can be accessed by other projects as well. That is the only difference. Now moving on. Now when you are installing the package, it will be like the latest version of the package will be installed. To install the specific version, you can use this @ command, and then you have to give the specific version. For npm also you can set the proxy. You can see here like that. You can set the proxy for npm as well, just like how you did for the node or nvm. Sorry. To view what packages or versions of the packages are installed, you can use this command npm view, then package name and versions. So let us see what packages are installed for joy. So you can see all these versions are installed for that package. Then to remove the package, you can use npm rm-g and then package name. Rm stands for remove. And to update, you have got update command. So earlier I was talking about how you can install the packages globally. When you install the packages globally, this is the directory where the packages will be stored. In Mac, on Linux or Windows, it will be a different directory. Now take a look at yarn commands. Yarn also similar commands are there, but little bit difference. For example, if you want to install the package, you can use yarn add and then package name. And then to create the sample directory structure for the Node.js project, you can use yarn init. In npm case, you can use npm init. So init command is same for npm as well as yarn. And yarn install, this is a command that can be used to install all the required packages or dependencies for the project. So that's about npm and yarn. Now let us take a look at npx. So npx is actually to run the package. If you want to run any package, you can use npx. If the package is installed globally, you can just type that package name in the command prompt and then or the bash terminal, and then that package can be executed. But if you have installed the package locally, then that is not possible, and that's when npx comes into picture. You can use npx and then package name. That package will be executed even if it is stored in local directory. Another purpose or benefit of using the npx is to create the boilerplate code for certain projects. For example, to create the React app, you can use this command npx create a React app, and here you can give your app name. So it will create the standard directory structure, create all the files, directories for you. Basically it creates the boilerplate app, and you can build on that app, create your own website out of that. So that is the benefit of using NPX. That's it in this video. In next one, I'm gonna cover what packages and models are there in Node.js, the most popular packages that are there that developers like to use when they are developing the websites or the RESTful API applications. If you have any questions on this NVM, NPM Yarn, NPX, Node and NVM, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video.